Let's explore negative risk response strategy, or you can say, how do we respond to the threats? We try to avoid them. The avoid is a response strategy where we change our plan to find out is it possible so that we can avoid the whole reason of this particular risk. You want to go to office, you have a risk of getting delayed during the way. You have an important meeting. You may decide not to go to office and take a meeting from home using Zoom. Then you have avoided the risk of getting stuck in the traffic because you are not driving that day anymore. Avoid. You understand all the time you cannot avoid. Sometimes you need to reach. Yeah, you need to have the meeting. So you need to look for other risk response strategy. Usually when we cannot avoid it, we probably mitigate it. Mitigate, as we understand, risk has two important parameter, probability and impact. When I am mitigating the risk, I am working on either reducing the probability or the impact, or sometimes both of them. So I'm doing something which doesn't make the risk irrelevant. It still exists. There will be a residual risk, but I'm trying to reduce this. So those strategies which are reducing impact or probability are called mitigation risk responses. So say rather than having meeting at 9 o'clock, I decide to have a meeting at 10 o'clock. So probability of me getting delayed to the meeting will get reduced because it is happening after 1 hour of my usual office reaching time. So that's a possible mitigation strategy you have taken proactively. Accept. Accept is a type of risk response strategy where we say, let it happen. Yeah, we cannot plan everything. So I will go as per my schedule and I see if I reach at 9 o'clock and we will have a meeting. I just accept the risk of getting stuck in the traffic. Now you understand such kind of acceptance strategy may be okay if the impact of those risks are not high. So usually the risks which are not that much impactful or less probable, we may accept it because we should not be spending more time and money in planning for the risk than their impact itself. So acceptance is okay for low category risks. Then we have Escalate. Escalate is a type of risk response strategy where I understand this risk is breaching a given threshold with my management, or this risk required my management attention. I cannot handle it at my level. I escalate. Then we have a special type of risk response strategy which we call transfer. Transfer risk response involves working with someone outside the project. The best example we usually take is insurance. You are worried about your health expenses, medical health expenses, you transfer it to the insurance company by way of paying the premium. So when we transfer the burden of a possible risk by way of working with vendor or outside agency, we are saying we are transferring the risk. So these are threats response strategy for your PMP exam.